What's up guys, it's Cameron from Toor Knives. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about our sheath system and the different mounts that go with it. So to start off, the sheath is 100% universal with any of the mounts that are sold on our website. So what that means is any of these little things that you see in the gear store, they all work with the sheath that comes with the blade. So to talk about each mount that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our newest 6 that can be mounted onto this sheath. We have 2 belt mounts. The first is the Blade Tech Lock, and our newest is the Dots belt mount. A little bit different. The Blade Tech has this locking mechanism on it. It's kind of difficult to open up. But once you get it unlatched, you open it up like that, you pinch it, and it opens, and you clamp it down on your belt. The Dots, a little bit easier. You just press in this button and it opens up. It also has a lock that you can slide to the side, just like the Blade Tech, and it locks it in. Open, close. That's what you would use for your belt. We also have an inside the waistband belt clip that would work on the inside of your belt. This is for concealed carry, whatever you want to use. If you just prefer carrying a smaller knife that you want to wear on the inside, whatever you want to do, it's fine. Our fourth mount is the Molly Lock. This is also made by Blade Tech. This is for mounting on any kind of kit, backpack, tactical bag, whatever. Just weave it through the Molly. It's super simple. You take these little latches, you slide them up, and the mechanism opens. You feed that through the Molly, and you close it. Super simple. Our fifth mount is the horizontal belt loops. This mount goes on the side of the knife as so, and it mounts horizontally. Pretty self-explanatory. These are pretty good if you like wearing it on the low of your back or on the inside of your belt, whatever. It makes things a little bit easier. And our last mount is our newest, which is the Ulti Clip 3.3 Slim. This is if you want to clip it onto a pocket, if you want to wear it on your vest. It's a pretty stiff retention clip that when you close it, it latches down onto whatever it's pinching. So if it's in your pocket, if it's in your vest, whatever. Just pull on it, open it up, clamp it down. All of these work with it. I'll explain how. There's only 2 sets of hardware that you have to work with. The first set is going to be the most general set. It's a longer set of posts and bushings. That works with the Blade Tech Lock, the Dots belt mount, the IWB clip, and that's it. So you put the post through the hole, the first hole, and the second post through the third hole. Once you got that, hold it down, put the bushings on the posts on the side that the mount is going to be mounted to. Take your belt mount, we'll say, whatever. You line it up, first and third hole, put it on there, take your short screws, and simply screw it in. Pretty easy. Let's see. The nice thing about this is you got one knife that can be changed to anything you use. So you don't got to buy a new knife for your kit, and then have a knife for your belt, and then have a knife for your concealed carry inside the waistband, whatever. It's one knife, works with every mount. All you got to do is unscrew it, put a new mount on if you're going from the week when you're carrying a kit around all day, and on the weekend you want to wear your belt mount, whatever. It's 2 screws, super easy. Take it off. Same thing, unscrew, unscrew, and switch it out with whatever you want. The only one that mounts differently other than the horizontal belt loops is the IWB clip. Now you take the same hardware that you just used and you move it down to the 3rd and 4th hole of the sheath. The IWB clip will now slide right over those 2 holes. You take those same 2 screws that you used on your belt mount, same thing, screw it in. I'm just going to put one so you guys can see, but fairly simple. Now you got an inside the waistband concealed carry knife. Now here is the one that everybody asks about, the horizontal belt mount. Different hardware completely, but it's still super easy. So it's going to be shipped like this. It's 2 straps. On the actual strap where it's attached, you're going to see a button, and this is a directional fastener you're going to see a screw that's going through it, and you're going to see a post. So unscrew that little screw to take the button off. And then take that post, put it in the first hole. Now take, what do I do with that button? Take the button, put it over the other side of the rivet, and then that same screw that you just took off the button, put it back on, and pinch that strap right to the sheath. Screw on. Now you can do this on whatever holes you want, it doesn't matter, as long as you get the idea of this right here. The big thing is this is a directional fastener. So if you've ever worked with directional fasteners, the parachutes, whatever, that means if you look at it real close, there is a little lip in there, and this has to go on a certain way. It's got to go on so that you're kind of pushing in that lip first and then rolling it over. That's what, it doesn't come off if you yank on it this way. It has to come off that way. It's directional, super easy. And our last clip, our newest one, is the Ulti Clip Slim 3.3. This is one that a lot of people have been requesting for a while, and we just hadn't pulled the trigger on it. Now we've figured out a way to make it compatible with the rest of our sheaths and mounts. So same thing as the inside the waistband clip, you're going to be mounting it to the third and fourth hole of the sheath. So same hardware, post in, put your bushing on there, creates a little bit of separation, and I'm not going to screw this on, but you guys can get the idea. Take the clip, attach it however you need. Boom, now you got an Ulti clip. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit with any questions you've had with our sheaths or our mounts that you buy in the gear store. I know a lot of people are confused on how those mount, if they can buy one for, you know, every single one of them for one blade. We've created a process where every single blade is compatible with every single mount. So hopefully that helps out. Appreciate you guys, appreciate the support, and till next time.